Hello, welcome to Marvelous Investigates. I am Marvelous Marvin.
I'm Mark.
Welcome to our new channel. What are we going to be doing on our channel, Mark?
We are going to be doing most things true crime related and showcasing off cases that need help.
I wonder if everybody can hear you. You're talking pretty quietly. So yes, Mark is right. We're going to be bringing out some new cases, some old cases, current true crime things that are happening, right?
Mhm.
So they're not used to a child being on a true crime channel. What do you think about this?
It's very interesting. It's kind of cool. At the same time, I like to read and I like research, so
Yeah. How long have you been following true crime?
I don't know.
Okay, so what's the first crime you remember? Crime case. What's one of your favorites?
Probably the Ketty Cabin case.
And what is the Ketty Cabin case?
It's hard to describe.
Well, you got to try.
So basically there was it was in a small town of California, and there was basically a whole family murdered in their cabin, and like one of the daughters came home to see that basically her whole family was murdered, and they technically figured out who did it, but they both died, so they weren't able to put anyone in jail for it.
Okay. How long have I been following true crime?
Too long.
Too long. You got that right. Way too long. So one of the pictures that's in our intro is Jacob Wetterling, and he is probably the first case that I remember, and I was probably about your age when that happened.
I never knew that.
Yes. So he was kidnapped out of Minnesota, and for years they didn't find him. And somebody just recently, within the past year, admitted to killing him and helping the family find his body.
It's good for closure.
Good for closure. So some of the things that we're going to do is talk about true crime, but we're also going to do some educational things on here too. One of the cases that I follow is the Delphi case. So we are going to learn about catfishing and, from a child's perspective, how to figure out if you're being catfished online. And from an adult perspective also, to show what parents can do to help teach their kids about catfishing. So I see there's one person in the chat room here. I'm going to say hello. See what comes back. So what else do you want to talk about? This isn't going to be a very long video. Just an introduction to us, and we're going to start going live more often.
And posting videos.
And posting videos, yes. We're going to learn how to do videos and make our own videos. So welcome to whoever has entered the studio or the broadcast. We're happy to see you. Say hi.
Hi.
So once again, Stories from the Stone. Good to see you. Okay, so the video is not synced with the audio. we'll have to look into that and see what's happening. This is kind of our test to see what's going on and how things are working. So we'll have to check that out and see what's going on there. So do you want to play our intro again since Joe is here, and see what he thinks of our intro? All right. Joe, how did that show up? Was that jumpy and glitchy too? I know we have a little bit of a lag before he might reply.
I think it said it was a 10-second delay.
Yeah. I see we've got one more person out there in the studio or in the audience tonight. Who do we have out there with us? Nope, drop down to 3. Good but jumpy. Hi, Stacy. How are you? So you are two of the best people that could come in here and help us figure out what is happening and if it's glitchy and how we sound. So we're glad to have you. So to recap, we are known as Marvelous Investigates, and we're going to be a true crime channel that tells us about different cases that we're going to showcase, and we're going to do some educational videos also. So that's about all we have for tonight. Like I said, brief video just introducing ourselves, and we're going to be going live again soon. So we'll send out some information a little bit sooner. This was just a test run. So Joe and Stacy, thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.